Hi there and welcome to Planet Zoo. Today I'm in a brand new zoo and it's all about the newest Southeast Asia pack and the latest Planet Zoo update. The new pack and the update has inspired me to start fresh with a new concept, and that's to have a zoo based on Thailand called the Islands. I'll give you a guided tour, but firstly I need to say a huge thanks to Frontier for sending me a review code a little early for the Southeast Asia pack. This has allowed me to work on this all weekend and really dig deep into the new content. For me, the biggest change and the best change is the water. I mean, I knew the water update would be good, but being able to change the colour of the water it's actually game changing. Let me show you how this works actually. So you can now click on a body of water and it'll select the water. That opens a load of new options. So you've got a tab that'll show you if there's water treatment connected, and then the colour tab. And this is where the fun starts. There's some preset options here where you've got some of the basics. Then you've got the wacky ones like the Cosmic Cow Pink and the Gulpy Green. Fun. So the colour I've got the water here. This is a custom colour and transparency setting, and it took me a little while to tweak it to a point I was happy with it, but the new water system is really fun and very useful. Right, so let's take a look around I suppose. So this is the first map that I've drastically altered the terrain for. I felt it was necessary for the concept I was going for. The map I've got split up into a number of small islands, and I've tried to make them consistent with the type of terrain that you get in Thailand. Some of the rocky outcrops still need a bit of work, like these two over here. They're still rocking that gloopy effect of the terrain tool, looking a bit like giant melty ice creams to me. Beyond the gloopy twins there, I've started working on a rainforest mountain area. Now, this will at some stage be covered in rainforest trees and vegetation. I mean, it just takes a long time to place it all. So I've got to a certain point and then I've had to take a break on that bit. I have got a few fun ideas of things I'm going to do with the mountain at a later date, so watch this space on that one. Now this central island in the middle here, that's going to be the main island, and that's what I've been working on most. I'm basically setting it up like a little tourist town, so the habitats themselves for the animals are going to be dotted around, nestled in between some of the buildings that I'm creating for the town. One of the key areas of zoos is the entrance, and for this zoo, I've done away with the standard entrance and made the tourist dock the entry point. I've got this set up with various boats to get about, and the big tourist ferry of course. That's pretty much how I assume tourists would visit this zoo. They'd need to take the ferry from like a mainland to get over here. So as far as town development goes, so far I've got the main dock in, then over the road we have a couple of tropical buildings, which by the way are really fun to build. With a tropical style, you get to let loose a little bit with the colours and the style that you're using. Mixing and matching is absolutely fine for a tropical building. This little building here, well, I decided to put a bank in because you'd actually be surprised. These little tourist towns do have international banks around. I thought it'd be fun to play around with that. Plus it's functional with the ATMs outside. So yeah, I've got a nice little town main strip going up here. Souvenir shop next to the bank, then I'd say this building's either a budget hotel or it's a residential apartment. Probably a budget hotel to be fair, considering it's on the main road. I've also established bases for the main transportation, well, fake transportation anyway. We have both a rickshaw rental, and over the other side of the street I've got a cycle rental place as well. It would be nice if we could do like a motorbike or scooter rental, which feels more in tune with Thailand than rickshaw, but rickshaw's what we've got in the game, so, you know, I'll deal with that. So down by the beach side of the road, I've got this first beach promenade finished off. There's your typical beach chairs and shade here. Next to this, I've put down a couple of massage huts, which I know you do get these kind of pop-up beach massage huts everywhere, so I thought it'd be nice to have those in. Down the beach a bit, I've actually repurposed a bamboo structure that I built for my Australian zoo. It just fits in really well here as a hammock structure. Now, you might be thinking, well, if you're going to put in hammocks, why don't you put them between palm trees? Well, in real life, it's actually pretty rare to see hammocks set up between trees. I think it's a health and safety thing. Either that or trying to protect the palm trees. The other classic Thai beach resort thing I've put in here is the Bora Bora huts out on the water. I've got these sectioned off from the road to make it feel a little bit more exclusive. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure if I like the design of the huts themselves yet. This might be one of those things I come back to. Try and get them looking a little less square than they are right now. So I reckon by this point, you're probably thinking, well, this is a zoo, where are the animals? They are coming, believe me, they are coming in time. I'm approaching this build a little differently than I do for other builds, where I'm slotting the animals around where they fit in within the scenery, where normally I would build a habitat and then build the scenery around that. I'm approaching this the other way, so it's going to be scenery first and then habitats within that. What I'm expecting to get from that is something that's way more cohesive in its style. As an example, so far I have the Babirusa in, and I love how the habitat is just slotted into the side of a road off the main strip. It's nestled in like it belongs there, but it's not the main focus of the town. Other sections of the zoo, like this island up here, is going to be a lot more animal focused, and I've got big plans for this section as well. So again, watch this space. Let me know what you think of this so far. I'm really excited to keep working on this build, particularly with that water. I just can't get over how blue it is. I absolutely love it. I will be setting a schedule to have things completed in the zoo every week, so there should be a video up once a week on the progress. So I hope you'll all keep tuning in to watch those ones too. Also, drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and think about subscribing if you haven't already. That's it for today, so thanks for watching. Bye for now.